Hey, I'm back. Well, I'm making so much progress. I have this case cracking, and I'm ready to get going on it. Let me share my screen. We will continue to have so many people to talk to follow up on the leads that I got from and okay, the best news, the best part ever. What's his face? Look, I'm by myself. He is gone. He is out there. He's taken the body. What's his face? Kitsuragi? Kim. Just call him Kim. Is taking the body to the police station. So I am on my own. I don't have him to worry about. You got to spend money to make money. All right, let me check my task, see what I got to do. I got to go tell that lady her husband is dead. And I got to go ask around about this Ruby lady that might know something about the murderer or be the murderer herself. I'm thinking she's not because she's too. See, the car's gone because Kim is in it. No, that's find the murder weapon. Perform. Oh yeah, I got to get my hand-eye coordination up. Thank you. I got to go take a shower. Sorry about that. I stink. I have dead body all over me. I had to fish the bullet out of its mouth. It was lodged in the brain. I had to put my hand in the body's mouth and dig around in the back of the brain and pull the bullet out. So I got to go clean all that off of me. Oh, I can try some of these white checks again too. Now that I know how to work my wardrobe. All right. I didn't even pay for a room. I can't believe it's letting me in here. Look at here. Shower time. That's the first time it's let me use the bathtub.
This is not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are, right?
Right.
The bathtub
And it's
slowly
free.
fills with water. The water beckons.
Undress. Close your eyes. It's
The water doesn't
submerged.
feel particularly clean. A
Man, I
few
wish I could
beer
get one
cans
of
are
these in real
bobbing up
life.
and down along your flanks like sad duckies. You pause to think before letting your head go under. Hold it right there. Keep your head above water, or you'll lose all those pheromones Morel sprayed on you.
Yeah, just in case.
The lukewarm water is comforting, like amniotic fluid.
That sounds
You feel
gross.
nice and lonely,
I'm not
and
really that
so
comforted by
tired.
amniotic fluid. Yeah, take the beer cans out. You're up in your
Now you
game.
are alone with your thoughts in the tub. But it's
Linger.
easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the
I want
tub.
to linger a little bit and
Your
imagine some.
fingers grow pale
What?
and are covered with tiny whirls
No
as the
way.
water cools. What are you? You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver on you. It's going to take more than one
Oh
bath to get
God.
rid of. Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature. The waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes
Got a skill
stick
point.
to your...
Okay, I found out that. Hang on, I know what to do. I gotta take another bath. Or is it? Did it let me? Is it clean? Wash off the death smell. Oh, I guess it did clean me. Um, Stained glass window, abandoned lorry. I need to dump the shit compressor. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance race to 4. Why am I supposed to dump this? Because this white morning supposedly raises my motor skill caps, which is what I desperately need. My motorics is holding me back, exactly like in real life. Why is it showing my spine and my skull? Um, Endurance white checks unlocked. Let me see how many there are. Endurance white checks. There's not really a lot of them. In fact, there's none. I guess I can get rid of the shit compressor. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. Forget. Oh, it's lost forever? I can't get it back? Alright, well, my shit's gonna just have to decompress on its own. And I want to add. Will it let me add, or is that a separate skill point? Internalize. Okay, this is gonna help. I'm gonna have to start like rejiggering these thought cabinets because that's the key to opening up the skill levels I need to advance. It's learning how to work your mind and your wardrobe, which is very disco. All right, what am I doing next? Let me check my tasks. Um, Determine where the shot came from. Yeah, I gotta go look for bullet traces. First, let me go tell that lady about her husband. Billy Maison, number 20. I wonder if that's the one we needed a warrant for. What's the best outfit to wear when you're breaking the bad news about somebody's husband is dead? See, she left her books. Not there no more. I wonder if I should go check it with Joyce. God, I love not having dude with me. I feel so free. Alright, number 20.
You hear someone walking around inside.
That's number 10.
Rearrange.
Do the numbers go up or down? I just need to know what number door this is. What number is this? God, how do I find this lady? Is she upstairs? Oh, 20 would probably be on the second floor. Is it over here? Yeah. Oh, now I can get into this one. Oh, wait, let me change wardrobe. Empathy. I probably want some high empathy. So let's see. Empathy glasses. What shoes do I have? Empathy shoes. I think that's all my empathy gear. I don't have a lot of it. Yeah, let's try this. Ma'am,
A weathered brown door.
I have
The
some
number. This is the
terrible
door.
news.
You already know it's the right door.
Hello? Who is it?
Is this Billy Majon's home? This is the police. Please open the
The
door.
police. A moment, please give us a moment.
Us?
There's
Who you
fear
in
in
there
her
with?
voice.
Come in, the door is open.
Okay. Ma'am, I'm gonna have to look around your apartment. at all these little things. And if you have some money, I'm gonna have to steal it real quick. And then, I need to tell you something. A textbook for mathematics. Hello. How you doing? This is, oh wait, hang on. Let me get my little thought bubble. Can they afford curtains? All right. Hi.
It's you from the book
Yep,
stand.
remember me?
Did you come to bring my cockatoo back? I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy.
Probably
Would you
not.
like
You were pretty
something
rude
to drink?
with poor social
Tea?
skills.
Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
Thanks, but I'm all right.
Is this about Victor, my
Sure
husband?
is.
Is he in some kind of trouble again?
Depends on what you mean
I
by
can come pick him up in the
some kind of
station
trouble
if that's
again.
what.
In a way, you could say he's out of trouble permanently.
No, this is something much worse. Is he in a hospital?
Go another
bad is
level
it?
worse.
How about some small talk before you break the news?
So how have you been?
How have I been?
Yeah.
You're not here to discuss me. What is this about, officer?
Can't write a scene without knowing the actors.
I noticed you
Ask
were
more.
cooking something.
Get comfortable.
People got to eat. What is this about?
You live here with your
Why are you
husband,
suddenly
Victor,
asking me about my cooking?
right? See, I knew this wasn't
It's
going to
me,
work.
Victor, and the kids here. We have 2 daughters, Jenny and
I remember
Jolie.
you mentioned them at the book stand.
They came home later.
Where is
They're-
everybody?
The girls are staying at their friend's place tonight. And Victor is out.
He still hasn't
No.
come home?
Why? Do you have any news?
Actually, I do. There's something else I have to tell you. Wait, let me...
His old leather jacket. It's just your average brown leather jacket, but
What
he
about the
bought
inner
it as a
lining?
teenager, so... No, well, the lining is hand-sewn. It's blue. I tried to make the thing more weatherproof since he's running around with it in the middle of winter.
Can I have it? There's something else I have to tell you, ma'am. Let's just get to it.
She folds her hands across her chest. Here it comes.
Oh, I have to make... Oh, my God. Too much small talk. God damn it, and I made her anxious. That's what this is what happens with women. Oh, man, and it cannot be retried. I need to figure out a way to get this empathy up. So I fucked it up with the small talk, and my empathy was low to begin with. This is not going to go well. You know what? I can leave this task. I don't have to do it right now. I was just trying to be nice, really. And apparently I fucked that up. Hey, not lost. I know. Oh. Wait, what else was I supposed to do? I'm gonna go see Joyce while I'm here. Idiot Doom Spiral's jacket. I did that. Oh, I didn't give it to him yet, though. The smoker. So it looks like everything's on the coast now. Yeah, I gotta head to the coast. But first, Miss Joyce, let's update her. Let me just see if she has anything new to say. Did you catch all the goings on that's been happening the last day or so?
Give me a moment.
Oh, maybe
It's
she'll
about
give me a...
Victor, isn't it?
All right.
It's-
Sorry, I'll leave you back to your broom. You're isolated in your own little healthy world there. Better to sweep. Ooh. Went to the village on the coast. See you there. She gone. Wow. Joyce is gone. I can't say that I miss her too terribly. But it sounds like I'm fated to run into her again. All right, to the coast, alone. I guess I could have retried that dialogue with that lady, but oh, he's gone too. The drunk. Man. Such changes. I'm gonna try searching through this sunglass box one more time. There's something in there.
The shine on these
It's
sunglasses
locked.
lasts a lifetime of...
All right. Oh, I was supposed to pawn. I guess I don't need money right now. It's kind of a nice feeling, being slightly rich. I'll peek in here.
There's nothing else.
All right. Let me save it here. And let's go start investigating, doing some real detective work for a change. Okay, the people at the fishing village. Her. This is the one I didn't like.
Waves are
That
beginning
the
to
game
die
was
down.
trying
Why
to
does she
set me up
care
with.
about the
What is
waves
with you
so
in those
much?
waves?
What is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them, fishing, making a living. So I asked them to... But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I
She
can.
needs to go on a date with another
So,
drunk
what will it be,
badly.
officer?
The motor carriage in the sea.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
It was an accident. I'm sorry. I got drunk and apparently drove it into the sea.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
You're suggesting we aren't? No, that's senseless sentimentality. I'm actually in the middle of a murder
Police
investigation
business.
right now.
I understand.
Okay, so she's not the one to talk to. Oh, I was supposed to ask these kids if they saw anything.
The scruffy-haired little
Hey, have you
boy
seen any
kicks
bad
a
people
stone
around?
while
You
the
must be
other
Lily
watches
Ann's.
him
Is
do
Lily
it.
your sister?
What bad people?
Criminals, dangerous people.
No, we're not really supposed to talk to strangers.
You
know.
must be Lily
This
Ann's
one
twins.
doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneak.
Lily's our mum.
Okay, I already said
The
that.
stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large
That
for his
sounds
The other
like a
one laughs.
prop.
Wow, so intellectually. The stone
Your
kicking
head being
isn't
too
even
large for your
Yes.
shoulders. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right, let me talk to the other one.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other...
What bad? No, we're not really supposed to.
All right, so they're not telling me anything. Maybe Lily? Hey, Lily.
Hello, mister.
Do you know anyone named Ruby?
No, Luby. Right.
Yeah.
My mum tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Or like, sometimes I can, but then
Are you Lily Ann's
Uller.
daughter? Or Ruby Ann?
Yes, I am.
We met
Little
earlier.
Lily. You know my mom?
Uh-huh, I
That's
do. I don't
nice.
remember how I know
My
her.
mom is great. She's never angry or anything. No. My mom tells me I'm a big bye.
Bye.
Is that the phasmid?
Where?
It looks like the phasmid, leaning against the wall.
Where? Where?
It's not the phasmid. It's not even organic.
Oh,
It's a fire iron. How
of course that
disappointing.
wasn't the Phasmid.
Don't be too hard on yourself. You couldn't have known that for sure.
Yeah, I didn't even notice it actually. All right. Should I go give the drunk his jacket? I gotta find you. Hey, drunks, where y'all at? I'm lost. Are they over here? Where are the drunks hanging out? Did I go up here already? It seems like I did. Don't fall in. Here's a guy.
As you approach, the man turns
You!
and greets you with a polite
What are you
wave.
doing way
He
out here
appears completely at
in the
ease,
middle of
like
nowhere?
a common holidaymaker.
Ah, super. It's the officer. I was not expecting to run into you again, but things have a funny way of turning out, no?
Don't they?
What brings you down to the scenic Martinez coast?
Actually, I was wondering what you're doing here.
Well, that's très simple. I was visiting the fishing village just north of here. They have applied for a series of microloans to revitalize the old market. And well, I wished to see the situation firsthand. And then, well, I had some extra time on my hands, so I decided to stroll down here. It's quite peaceful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yes.
Did you
There's
see all
nothing
the
like a
bullet
stroll
holes
along
in
the
the
coast
wall over
to
there?
lift one's spirits. Ah? Is that what those pockmarks are? I might have guessed. Fascinating how much history is contained right here, if only one knows where to look for it.
Actually, there's something else I
bon?
wanted to ask you
I'm
about.
all ears, officer.
I need your
My
help
friend,
forming a committee.
If it's la responsabilité you're after, I have good news for you. There's no need to form such a committee, because it already exists.
God,
Does it now?
of course it does. These moral intern types,
The Comité de Responsabilité de Revachol. It acts as a sort of clearinghouse for coalition activities.
The
To put it simply, they are the ultimate arbiters of la responsabilité in this part of the world.
yes, this is just the sort of reasonable authority you're looking for.
I would offer to connect you with the committee myself, but alas, I am not actually in Martinez.
He's speaking figuratively. He means he's not in Martinez in his
I've got it.
official
So
capacity.
where are you then?
Why, officially, I am still in La Delta, preparing for an upcoming conference on fuel oil derivatives. I'm only in Martinez in an unofficial
To
capacity.
see your friend.
That's why it would be extremely irregular, or potentially even inappropriate for me to intercede with the committee concerning a district.
How am
I'm
I
not
supposed to
officially
contact
in.
the committee?
Well, under ordinary circumstances, the committee contacts you.
In other words, the committee only knows what it wants to know.
Yeah,
But if you have information of a vital interest,
I do.
they might be willing to entertain an exception.
Okay.
In which case, I would advise you to contact them via Coalition Warship Archer.
Okay. So how does one go about contacting this guy?
This is quite the problem. Very tricky. Of course, the Archer has orders
What?
to fire on
That's
any
ridiculous.
unidentified aerostatics.
That's
that might
barbarian
approach
and inhumane,
So it
sir.
might be safer to get in touch from the ground. But in that case, you would require a radio transmitter capable of broadcasting
I
on
know
coalition
where to
frequencies.
find one.
And that kind of technology naturally isn't typically available
make
for
a bet?
non-coalition use. I suppose there might be some way to circuit bend your way onto those frequencies, but you'd have to be one of those techno-tinkerers to do it.
Do you know any of these tinkers?
Unfortunately not, no. I don't have the pleasure. I am merely a representative of the coalition government, not very well versed in technology. But you,
Perhaps your new friends in the tent
Oh,
might be
yeah.
able to help you.
The little druggy
let me
kids.
just say that I have complete confidence in the RCM. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Always my pleasure.
Thank you
to
for
be of
your
assistance.
time, sir. You're one of the most exciting people in the game. I can see why your friend likes you. The instigator. Is there a way to get in? Alright, I need to go find the kids and the drunks. And the drunk kids, because they were drunk too. And how to get out of here. I need to change my clothes. I'm not happy with this outfit. Where were those people? Why is it auto savings? somewhere around here. Church. Oh, I was supposed to go. Okay, I know what else I have to do. I have to go look at these little find bullet traces at some of these locations. One of them is this little island inlet thing way out here. And then the boardwalk. I'll find the drunks on the way back. I'll come back.
Is there something here that would indicate a sniper used this place as a nest for taking the shot? Just some urban detritus, a
Maybe
bottle, and a dilapidated old comms tower to warm his hands before he pulled the trigger? There are no markings on the ground for a tripod.
Maybe
He would
the
have had to
assailant
lie
climbed
on
the
a
comms
mattress.
tower.
The salty water has corroded the ladder to nothing but two thin orange rails.
Okay.
In addition, there is no stable nest up there.
Look over the water.
There, 1.2 kilometers over the cold water of the bay, blue from the distance and the air. You see the smallest rectangle, barely visible. A glowing light on the third floor of the whirling in rags. With binoculars, you would see a
Interesting.
young
It could
woman's
have been
shape
done from
move
here.
behind the glass, her limbs long and slender.
That is interesting. What is this telling me? Okay. Find someone with technical expertise, right? The comms tower. Okay. Now the boardwalk. As soon as I find it. Come on. Oh, this is where that payphone was. I'm not about to try to touch it again. Nope, 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 nope. Come here. Come up over here. Oh, wait, wrong. Was he over here? Where's the boardwalk? Am I in the right spot? I think so. Yeah. See, this is where that Ferris wheel was.
There's some tear, an empty...
Well, do I just walk around till I get a thought bubble? Let's see. Check the boardwalk for bullet traces. Maybe they mean this whole thing is the boardwalk. So maybe from this end. Can I go up in here? No. I imagine it's gonna give me some kind of thought bubble. Should I use my flashlight? Let me go talk to him real quick, just to see if there's anything new.
Hello again.
I'm looking for a suspect.
No, I'm afraid I can't help you with this one,
Bro.
officer. It's just a regular day off for me and Mikhail here.
There's something friendly and familiar in how he says that. A day off. He's telling the truth. He hasn't seen anyone.
Okay, let me look at this real quick.
You see, a once bright,
All right. Maybe this payphone area. Oh, I already came up here. Well, damn. Let me try my flashlight, just in case. Do I see any bullet traces? Bullet traces? Are you there? Anywhere? That looks, is that bullet traces? Alright, well, let's go find us some drunks. I guess I don't need the flashlight. I think they were all along this side. What's all this? Oh, here they are. Hey, guess what? I got your jacket, dude. But it gives me powers. Let me see if I want to give it up. Which one is it? This one? That was the windbreaker. Pain threshold and half light. Damn. Let me at least see what he has to say.
Tequila sunset.
Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around?
Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
it's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid in ages.
I bet I have.
He
I have-
really has
I
no
have him
idea
beat.
who this Ruby is, sire.
Here's your jacket, fresh washed.
My jacket?
Yeah, the one you had me clean the
A
seagull
look
shit
of
off.
consternation crosses the man's face. He looks at you, then
What?
at his bottle, then back at you.
What the fuck are you talking about, Tequila?
So you're saying this isn't your jacket?
Balm? That's medium concept stuff, not my
Oh,
style
so I
at
get to
all.
keep it? Thank
It
you.
becomes abundantly clear to you how this man managed to lose his keys, business, friends, and girlfriend. I'm calling it. It's
You're lost.
neurological.
I'm keeping it.
That shit is so medium concept, I wouldn't touch it with a stick. But yeah, okay. I'm sure it looks great on you.
Good. Because I'm keeping it. In fact, here, I'll be seeing you. What is this? This gives me logic, and then this jacket gives me pain threshold and half-light, which I don't think I really need right now. So I'll keep my logic jacket on. All right, let's go find fishing people. Oh, this is the fishing village. Hey, old lady, did you see somebody named Ruby?
Our tenant, the policeman. Nay, I haven't seen
know who I'm
anyone.
talking about?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She's being evasive.
Right.
She knows something.
You know something, we're here to help. This is like with that man, we just need to help her out.
Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization. Have the storm
not
clouds
union.
gather on the aura. There's not
She
much
does know
to
something.
tell. People come and go.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
Let me go check it out. That's a good idea. Did you rent my thing out to others?
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them, the edge of a floorboard next to it, looks scratched. Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and soot. Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A last resort. A bad idea.
It's telling me not to do it. Can I quick save here? Damn. Hang on.
You return the board to its As you look at the edge of a floorboard, hollow space underneath the floor, you stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A 9mm bullet, to be exact, fit for all muzzle loaders of that caliber. The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
No, that's not what I need. Alright, I guess it's not the same kind of bullet. Look, I know someone like you
Our
doesn't get to be
tenant, the
that old.
policeman. I
Like,
hope the
being
waves don't
innocent.
keep you up at night.
Why is there a bullet under your floor?
Damn that girl. Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of
That seems
people here.
stupid. Why would you do
She
that?
came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into? That girl.
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before. But this seems different.
You said she left on Monday?
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think.
Dogs.
She probably heard the lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up. Just like it
Why
did
do you
you.
think she left the bullet there?
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent.
Well,
She
you don't know.
doesn't
Anybody
go
can
around
be
toting
violent.
a gun.
Come on, surely you know that.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
Do tell.
It's an exit plan.
Exit from what?
This.
No, she's a fighter.
She really believes that.
Is the room exactly
I
as she
cleaned
left it?
like I always do.
Was
no,
there anything else there?
The truth, sire.
What is she like, Ruby? No, wait. Did she have any
not
technical
that I
equipment?
know of. Though she was into
I need
nice
to go find
music.
those kids, too.
She once showed me a few mixtape millions she'd made.
Okay.
Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical.
What was she like?
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really
You should
appreciate
come to
that
my
about
channel,
her.
lady. We got it there.
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself.
What do you
She
mean?
tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave
bet she's in
quietly,
the
but the
church.
hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north.
Okay.
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
Right.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
Further up the coast we
Are
go.
you
then.
sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire
I
going in
would, but
the
I
heater?
got work to do.
Seems like a better idea
I'm a
to
very
me.
dedicated
The
Man.
fell electric mural.
I have a few more questions
You
about.
feel like you should go look at it again.
I will.
Step closer this time.
What more do you want to know about that poor girl?
Nothing
Yes, let's see if there's other questions.
Okay.
One thing, officer. If you do find her, please go easy on
Okay,
her.
sure.
She really
Because you
needs
asked
it.
me to. I won't.
It's a
She's a good girl.
I'll let her slide on
Whatever she's
murder.
gotten herself mixed up.
Right. Okay. Let's go look at that sign again. Ah, did it change? It said look up close.
You see, a once bright mural tower above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon felled electrical. How ironic. All these dark rooms. Felled Electrical, you only know them as a small company that makes ink cartridges. Looks like they used to be big. There's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way to go forward is to fail first.
Could she be in there?
She? I don't know who you mean, but the building seems long abandoned to me.
You try to peer in, but there are no windows on this side. Only the disinterested whistle of the wind. Lieutenant Kitsuragi stands in front of a mirror, fixing
Wait,
his
what?
orange bomber jacket. You should be asking him that question.
Is he back?
Indeed. Somehow you knew it was here. An urban ruin gutted by looters that once used to consume money and dispense warmth and light. You felt it before when it rained in Martinez, and you felt the cold of the rain. The feeling persists. It has been in you ever since.
Interesting. All right, so look for Ruby brought you to a mural that you somehow think is inspected thoroughly. Okay.
The once bright mural, somewhere in Martinez. Lieutenant
I did
Kitsuragi.
inspect it thoroughly. Or maybe I didn't, because it's... Let's see. Perception, conceptualization, but it would give me some kind of skill check. What am I
The
missing
once
here?
bright, somewhere. Indeed, you felt it.
She?
You tried to peer in, but there are no windows on.
Maybe talk to him again?
Hello again.
Bye. Yeah, see, there's still this place I have to get to right here. Yeah, there's something going on with this building. Ah, there was a thought bubble. Give it to me, come on. It was about to give me something. What?
The once bright mural,
Sorry.
somewhere in my.
What? Where do I go? Alright, I'm gonna look a little bit more and then I will go talk to those kids. There's gotta be... Excuse me. Did I look at this little shack? Yeah, I did. Did I look over here? Yeah, I did. That's what that guy is. Is this as far as it lets me go? All right. Let's see. Oh, hey, kitty. Storyline. Yeah, it almost seemed like it was written by an AI, but it was actually written by a commie. Hey, Jax. I don't need Kim. Quit putting that out to the universe. Oh, is that a hint about the boardwalk? Boards? Alright. I'll take you up on it. Because to me, the boardwalk itself is where that Ferris wheel is. Where that body was. So you're saying I have to search each individual little board? Are the boards up here? Boards. Here's some observation thingies. I might fall through the board like he did and kill myself. I don't want that. Boards.
There's some tear. An empty cigarette package. You see traces of... It's no older than the 2 empty bottles.
Wait, can I get those bottles with my little tear bag?
There's some tear. An empty cigarette. 2 empty bottles. Of 2 empty bottles.
I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna have to let this percolate and come back and try it. Here's some boards. I think my best bet is to go find those kids. Hey, homies. This is someone's home away from home, just like yours.
Come on, get in. The warm stuff's getting... Hi again. So, how are things going? As always, we'll be... Huh?
This young speed freak seems to know a lot about science.
Oh yeah,
His
the
look
techno
is
tinker. Could
intensely
you use your
suspicious.
side sense to
Don't
help me?
think so.
Oh.
Big bad frequencies are extremely negative. Thought suppression, dream implantation, memory revision. Pretty out there stuff.
There is fear there, but also
Besides, our own signs aren't even synced yet. So
need
how
to
am I
give
supposed to get you synced up with
reason.
them? Don't think so.
there is fear.
Besides,
Okay.
our own...
We're close.
Let me try
True.
him one more
Hard
time.
Foot.
Say nothing.
Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally coherent. All core. All
He furrows his brow.
hardcore. Ah!
Is it though?
One mind, one spirit.
Let me go try little empathy girl. She's probably the key to this whole thing. If she's
Hello again.
I might be able to up my... Your associates tried to use me to set up a drug lab. Have you seen a rare-haired woman?
No. I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's... You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it.
I don't care, I'm loco. I just want you to know what's the
Okay,
plan.
but I still regret it. I should have been able to control... May I ask? What did you tell them?
Do what you will with your dance club, just no
Thank
drug
you.
labs, please.
I'll get them under wraps, I promise.
Alright, I'll try another empathy check. I think I'm all empathied up.
The device is still warm from her
okay.
touch and heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover.
Sorry you have to sit here on
Inside,
the ice
the tape
feeling
is rolling.
miserable.
The girl
waiting
looks
for
at the
it to get
device in your
dark.
hands. She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup.
The people who built this world intended it to be better for you, but they failed. It is easier to live in their failure with this by your side.
The wind howls. She remains silent. It's real. Tell her.
It's not a childish fantasy. It could be a real weapon against what's coming for you.
What
now.
is?
Nothing if you got this. Don't be scared.
Okay, I'll stick to it. So thanks, I guess, for the
You
psych
said
session.
eating me.
Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer?
There's nothing eating
Come
me.
on, I can tell. But, okay. Be a boyadero about it if you want to. What is it?
I think it's the plight of the working class. Everyone's mooching off the entrepreneur. I think it's all these foreign people. People just keep putting their selfish interest ahead of the greater good. This will speak to her.
Really?
No one understands that sometimes you've got to make sacrifices for the sake of progress.
So, the thing that's been eating you is the slow pace of social progress?
No, that's probably not it, is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Now I've had some questions about something else entirely. Let me go down this route.
Okay. So you're not that upset? Uh-huh. And you're sure it's social...
Perhaps.
Now that you mention it, I found these letters I'd thrown in the trash. They might have something to do with it.
Okay. Why'd you think that?
First, they had the faintest scent of chewing gum. They were written in a woman's hand.
Wow, man. That's pretty symbolic. Don't you think? Okay. What else? There you have it then. Chick trouble.
Yeah.
Not political after all.
I haven't called her. I don't remember a
Who
single
was
thing
she?
about her.
Really? You seem pretty upset about this chica. Are you sure you don't remember anything
I
about
remember
her?
her scent,
Eyes?
and that's all.
Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit.
Yeah, I'm sure. Why would I
Are
have
you
reacted
sure the
so
letters were for
strongly?
you? How come you don't remember, though? Is it like some selective memory
What
thing?
do you mean by selective memory?
Man, when I get hurt, I just want to forget that shit, you know? That kind of
I know, but the harder you
selective
try to
memory.
forget, the more it keeps coming back. That's what's so fucked about it. I think it's more about me getting so. You might have a point there.
Yeah. Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? Königstein wank.
What's that?
You know, the psych thing they've got going on there. Rich people like it. People in Königstein are mostly rich.
You know, I'm not sure this made things any better.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
Might be for the best to keep that shit forgotten, though. Just my opinion. If it itches, don't scratch.
Yes, but it itches really, really bad.
Come on, I can tell. Oh, really? So, the thing that's been eaten... Sure.
Oh. That's all I get from her? But I can now, hang on. I can do this, Oh, I already did white morning. So that means I can up a skill. What do I need? My authority, my esprit de corps. My just esprit de corps is the lowest of all of these, so let's level it up. All right. Let me go check out the church. Just she might be in there, or something might have changed. Oh, maybe I can try that stained glass window check again. That's what I can do. I can go retry some of my white checks. Here we go. Into the church. talk to Spider-Man again.
The machine's keyboard
Tiago.
is still illuminated. The mother of humanism stands above you.
Visual
A precious
calculus.
and complex wax painting
All right, let
on
me
a single pane of glass.
let me up it. All right, here we go. Visual calculus. This gives me visual calculus. Oh, I don't have my Inland Empire tie on, do I? I want to put that back on. Uh-oh. I froze up. My mouse is frozen. Oh, you know what? I think it ran out of battery. Let me change my mouse battery. Oops. There we go. I want to put my tie back on. Negative to visual calculus. +1 to visual calculus. All right.
The mother of humanism stands above you. A precious a jigsaw of broken shards falls
Here
into place
we
in front of
go.
you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one, and a text, a light motif below them both.
The motto, what does it say?
Below both women, in luminous black letters.
After
Après la
life,
vie, mort.
death. After
Après la
death,
mort,
the new
la vie
life.
de nouveau. And then, along the left side, après le monde,
After the world,
gris.
the gray.
Après le
After the
gris,
gray, the
le
new
monde
world.
de nouveau. After life, death. After
the pale.
death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This is the great leitmotif of humanism, a summary of the effect of the discovery of this isola, the Insulindian, on human thinking. A tremendous sea change akin to finding life after death. Could these words be the password that unlocks the filament memory?
Who is this older woman?
The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator. She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden rights apfel in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen her innocence day advised. Above, she herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, 30 years, stand in a row guarding her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail.
Who shattered it?
Unknown. A motor carriage, a gunshot, someone falling into it, or maybe just hooligans looking for something to break. The mother of humanism towers above you.
Okay, let me go see if this is the password.
The machine's keyboard is still the speaker comes.
Good afternoon. Votre accident on good. Please repeat the password.
Wait.
I am now. Can you please repeat the password? No.
The hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Received. Votre accident.
But then why did
Is
it give
there
me the
anything
option
else I can do for you today?
to give the
Goodbye.
password?
The machine's keyboard is...
Alright, let's go talk to this spider dude. Tiago! There you are. Have you seen a girl named
Oh,
Ruby?
hey, Wade. There's coffee in the back.
Have you heard the
wait.
Vita say the
Too
password?
many times essay. You need it for something.
Yes.
Surveys are a good way to
Just tell
fish
me
for
what's the
personal
password. Yes, for
information,
first degree.
especially
Murder
in the
investigation,
name of
Martinez.
public safety.
I think it's better not to lie to him.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death. What you think of that? Makes me almost pity la niñita pequeña. When I think we're done here, essay.
Oh, he went away. So he was just there to give me the password.
The machine's keyboard is... The speaker comes...
Good afternoon. First place. Good. Please repeat the Good. I have unlocked the filament. First place accident. Is there anything else I can... Goodbye.
The machine's keyboard is... The printer prints out a long text document with dated...
I remember that sound. The old...
someone's journal.
I had a printer like that.
The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. 6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerved. 7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced. 8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers, but at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right. She must be talking about her former colleagues from Fortress Accident. They all sound like radio game people. 12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m. 25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics. A shiver runs through you as you look to your left, toward the silence. 28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real, and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence, with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music. One neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me from my work.
Disco men can be any gender, I guess.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it.
That was probably me.
The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building.
Oh, you just bust the
I'm
door
part
down.
of some kind of curse.
That's all.
How Martinez of her.
You don't have to. Don't pay attention to her. Just go bust it.
March 51.
You gotta back up and run into it with your shoulder. It's gonna hurt now.
Crackers.
But don't let that stop you.
Drinks,
push through the
water,
pain.
Toothpaste,
Push through the door.
Gum. Also,
Oh,
some
let's see
canned
what's
air.
this. I wonder if this is a. Ox.
You're so lost in your reading that you don't even notice the sound of the door opening.
Sooner.
A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
You want some? Don't start none. Won't be none. What are you doing? I don't like this Suna lady.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
I'm a cop. I could do that. I'm looking for a suspect in a murder investigation.
No one's hiding here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
I haven't. Okay, 2 seconds is up.
What is it?
I didn't break anything, did I? Sorry, but who are you? What are you doing here?
Yes. Or no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Oh, that's okay. But who are you?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
I remember that.
If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Actually...
Did she say over 16 years of experience? She must have started programming when she was still a teenager.
How do you feel about a Nordic dance music? Why are there so many machines
I
in this
brought
place?
them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
Why do you need an antenna?
I use the AR1 as my RAIN prefix processing unit.
Wait, what?
RAIN prefect, my radio computer.
And that antenna is its processing unit?
You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
I know a little.
All right. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
And the AR1, it's
I
a
guess
good
it
antenna.
is. So far, I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly, but it's not the cheapest one on the market. So I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civil. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieus dedicated to that sort of
She liked telling you this. It calmed her nerves.
I know, I could tell. She's in her geek zone. What are you doing with your radio
I'm
computer?
working.
Working on what?
Could you just shh
Oh.
for a moment? Or get to the point?
It's not just rudeness.
What about these
It
bowls
really
of
is
water?
hard to concentrate
I
on
know she's
whatever
a
she needs to
spurg.
do.
What about
And
these
John,
bowls of water?
They are
over there?
connected to my RAIN prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay?
I'm not gonna
Short
touch them.
and terse. There you have it.
Great.
Have you seen anyone
What?
suspicious?
No.
A ruby
She has
woman.
not seen her, sire.
Have you seen the crab
Nope.
man? But you know
Yes.
he's around. He must have seen you.
And
Okay.
I don't care. I don't care about crap men.
Okay.
Wow. She really doesn't.
She's in her attention tunnel.
Not afraid.
Her
this one.
monotropism. What are you doing in an abandoned? How do you feel about a Nordic dance music?
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Have you even listened to it? Like actually listened? What are you, 40? It's the future of dance music.
Yeah, like all the time. My tent neighbors don't really ease up with their partying. Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
But what? How do you feel about
This
a
is
club
about
for
those
it?
speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build
I know
here.
it's a drug lab. What do they
Take
want
a
to build
guess,
here?
why don't you?
A youth center, a petting zoo, maybe some community space to help. I'm still convinced they want to establish a nightclub.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you? Thanks.
What are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
They're bloodshot. She really
I'm a
hasn't been
police
getting
officer.
much
It's my
sleep
job
lately,
to
has
ask
she?
questions.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
What
I'm looking
research?
for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's
She's
what I
looking
said.
for a disruption in the radio waves.
A hole in the world. What
That's
does that
what her
mean?
personal log said.
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that. Exactly. What does it mean?
Any holes of
Up to
gold?
now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing.
Let's see.
What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have?
But then how is it a
How do
hole?
you measure something that does not exist?
Easy. You measure it by the world around it.
What does it mean that we're living in a world with holes in it? You measure by collecting data on its surroundings. I can't even understand what we're talking about. Yes, this.
Exactly. Very true. That's what I've been aiming for. That's why I have those basins. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins. But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
Do you have any idea where the hole is located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Oh yeah, that's what the crabman said.
Strange things may flourish in the dark.
Why
There's
there?
this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow.
That's where the
I
crabman
know.
lives.
No, I don't.
He said the research isn't
Because
going
it's
well.
just trial and error, trying to
Well, that's what
locate the
research
Swallow.
is.
And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
You
Great.
can work and talk at the
Thanks.
same time. How about that 2mm hole? Let's see. It's not a paying job, but would you help
Do
me
I look like
contact?
someone who has time for side projects at this moment?
If you want her help, maybe you should help her first.
Okay. Hey, about
The
that
Swallow, you
2mm
mean?
hole.
What a... Great. Thanks.
Well,
I
what
brought them
help
here.
does she need?
These are... Great.
Motorway south.
Coming through. What's my bonus?
The lone vector stretches in your mind's eye into
All
the
intellect
wild
plus
panel
1.
yonder. For
Not
an
lost. This didn't do
unimaginable
what you said
distance,
it did. Oh, I did the wrong
forgetting
one.
until you can no
Okay.
longer
No, I
remember
mean this
anything.
is not. Yeah. All right. That's fine. It was that white morning I'm waiting on. Looking for Ruby brought you to a mural. Tell Andre. Oh, so go. Which one's Andre? Go back to the kids and tell them about what I just heard from her. She didn't sound excited about the nightclub. She doesn't even like y'all's music. Oh. Is that the 2mm hole? I think that's more than 2mm. It's a disruption in the fabric of space-time.
Hi again. So, how are things going? Yes? What's the deal?
I was using the mainframe when Suma, this former this lady appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like?
She
Did you
didn't
ask
like
her
your
about-
idea.
What a pity.
That's my favourite thing in the world.
I know, I like it too,
Shame.
dude. I'm on your
What can we
side.
do?
I'm trying to help make this
Unity!
happen.
Dance!
But
And you can't just evict her?
well, we have to come with a
Look
different
at you.
solution. We got to help her with her
Paranoid.
project,
He's right.
and then
If
she can
that's
help me
okay
with
with
mine,
her,
and then you
we
can
only
have your
wanna get in the
club, and we
church.
all
The lights
win.
in the dark
Let's do
exist.
this.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
She hates it. I can't lie to you.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower.
No worries.
Well, Egghead's
we'll
got
figure
to
it out.
get over it.
If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
No, I think I have to
Good
help her
luck,
with
my
her
friend.
project.
Goodbye, officer.
Let's try Egghead again.
close. True, hard, full, car. It's hardcore. Skibadis.
Your cop training.
We're
I
close.
seem to have
True,
better luck
hard.
with...
It's hardcore.
fuck. Miss.
Skibadis.
Your cop training.
We're close. True, hard.
Say nothing.
Hardcore.
Say nothing.
Hardcore
Say nothing.
internally coherent. Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yako katata. It's the message.
Are we signing?
Yeah, gotta compare. I suck at social.
Alright. I'm gonna save it here. Let me see if there's any white checks I can go look at, and then I'll call it a night. Lillian the net picker. Ice cream maker. Oh yeah, opening the ice cream maker. Joyce, I lost Joyce. The map wall, it took it away. Cargo container door, I don't remember where that is. The payphone. Damaged ledger, and am I still on that? I thought I did the ledger. Where's my ledger? I don't even have the ledger anymore.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez. Your finger moves finally come.
Oh, okay. Maybe I can try the bullet again.
The bullet is still safely
Could Vince... Okay, go back and talk to Suna. All right. Listen, nerd. These kids are getting their nightclub. I've decided.
Yes, what is it?
What if you didn't have to leave? He wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
Hold on, you don't want to make
Yes,
anything work?
anything. Good.
Suggestion? Alright, let me change outfits real quick and we'll take care of this problem. I've got to have something that helps with suggestion. This kimono. No. The fuck jacket. The glasses. This little Chinese hat. Oh no, that lowers. No one's gonna take you seriously with that hat on. It has to be something that's gonna inspire people to follow your suggestion. Why would a white satin shirt not do that? There's nothing that there's no amount of clothing that's going to influence people. I don't believe that. I thought that's what clothing was for. Here, my commander's jacket. By George.
Yes.
Now you'll
what is
listen
it?
to me.
Easy. When her research is done, she can move out.
Listen, about your research, you mentioned it's not going very well. Maybe I can help with something.
What? No, I don't really need any help.
But if
with
I
the
could
project.
help you, then you wouldn't have to live in a church. Just
She
think
thinks
about
about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in.
All right. Bring me the game's off-site copy from my old workspace, if you really want to
That's
help.
in the book in the
It's stored
bookstore.
on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch
I
it
thought I
myself.
had the filament memory. All right, is this the filament memory you're looking for?
No,
Oh.
that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it. Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some
Actually,
explaining
I've already
to the
been
bookstore lady.
inside.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building cellar.
Yeah.
The filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
There's nothing in the
giant
fridge.
ice bear fridge. I just told you. It has red glowing eyes.
I know
It's
the
impossible.
bear, but there's nothing in there.
You've been to the fridge and it wasn't there.
It said the
There was a
off-site
note saying,
right.
Wait. A note from whom? Did it
It said the
specify where they
off-site
took the
copy
filament
had been
memory?
taken to a nearby ice cream maker.
Jawiza.
Sulislav.
Of course. Our project lead, Sulisław Jawiza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep. Like it would have made a difference. The off-site copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads... I won't even get into
So now I
the
got to
heads.
get into the ice cream
Millions of them.
maker to help these kids get their
Valley
damn
of a Thousand
All right,
Heads.
I found the ice
You
cream
like the
maker.
sound of that.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just
Oh,
defrost
unplug it.
The
Yeah.
solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet.
Thanks.
I know what to do.
And here's my Qualsund multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice.
Yep, that's
It
the
hurts a bit for her to say
upgraded
this.
pry bar.
She's not too happy to be parting with the kebab.
Yep. Let's go do this. Okay. I'm gonna autosave here. Quick save here. I know what to do. I gotta go unplug the ice cream maker, which is the black cord, and let it thaw out and use this tool to open it. Oh wait, am I did I take the wrong turn? Sorry kids, I just like y'all so much. I just can't seem to leave you alone. It must be that anodic dance music. And it still won't let me see what that little thing is. Alright. Oh my god, it's very late at night. I gotta do all this because I get Kim back tomorrow, I'm sure. What am I doing? Am I lost? How'd I get out of here? Ah, swing set, okay. I can't believe that lady just leaves her bookstore open 24 hours a day and anybody can walk in. But I guess that's video games for you. Hey dude, sorry to walk across your game, but I have a mission. I cannot be deterred. I have nothing to say to you. Why did I take this way? I could have just gone through that back door. because I need the flashlight. Let me just do that. How do I get out of here? What? What? Why am I trapped here? Is it gonna make me use the flashlight? Why is it trapping me here? I'll be darned. Come over here. Where is... Did I come up here? I didn't even come up here before.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellow.
I'm glad I
is
did this because
directly
it's a new
above.
place.
What an odd thing to do. Still nothing. No one's home.
Alright, what is this? Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. Does someone live here? Okay. Oh, hang on. Come back. Get your bubble.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business. Look, the skis and rotorblades both bear the same slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making
Which did
one,
they start with and which
failed
did they
to turn a
pivot
profit,
to?
and then that's a good question. Reality is ruthless.
Okay. How do I get out of here? Where's this damn ice cream maker? There's a bird. I'm so lost. How do I get out of here? Why am I trapped? This is so weird. How come I can't get out of this room? There's another way to get to the freezer from here. I thought there was. There's something behind that wall. What did I just get myself into? Oh, maybe it was here. Ridiculous. I love not having Kim with me. I'm so glad he's not here.
Two cables are plugged. Something close to you dies with a soft... This orange machine is dead still. It
Machine
has
is
a
unplugged,
hand-cranked ice
better
cream churner
grip with
and
gloves.
an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Alright, I still need to up my physical instrument. So let's see what I can adorn myself with. Tank top. These hot pants. This will get this ice cream maker open. I gotta put my tank top and my biker shorts on. That's how you open an ice cream maker. And oh, don't forget your scarf. Oh no, that's pain threshold, sorry. Get the tie back on. Ooh, not that tie, not... Alright, I guess that's it.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand crank ice cream churner and an electric freezer. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an
Alright, I'm gonna try it.
Ice grinds under the strain of your giant convulsing
I got ice cream
until the lid cracks open. Darkness lies inside,
what?
but
No
you can
ice cream.
faintly make out an object.
Take it.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding. Careful not. Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament?
I know. I'm gonna go see it. Don't worry. I'm gonna go do it. Hey, bear. Should I plug the ice cream freezer back in? I don't want to melt all the ice cream. I don't hate children that much. Although it's really not good. It's not the best thing that they could be feeding them. But I remember it was a magical part of my childhood. So how could I deprive that from some other kids? Besides, have you seen the kids around here? They need ice cream. They need something to bring joy into their life. All right, here we go. Filament cube. Production schedule, offsite copy. Okay. Whoa. Where am I? What? Yeah, I will, but first... Do I have to have the flashlight? Oh, I wasn't even in the room. Okay. Sorry about that.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldered. Like a smooth draw, the filament slide. The speaker comes to life.
Good evening. Please repeat. Is good. Please repeat. No, that's not it.
Maybe it's the second part of the leitmotif.
After death,
Good.
life again.
Ka-ching.
Haha.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you to thank you?
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. Casting the framework, it sounds like something cracks before the piece of paper starts filling up with pure black ink.
All right.
Something's broken.
What?
Machines aren't supposed to behave like
Read
this.
the printout.
paper is soaked with ink.
Oh,
It's monochrome
fuck.
darkness spanning from margin to margin. It's not possible to make out any information.
Tear off
Tiles
the
on the
printout.
cube are still smoldering.
And
The
remove
filament
offsite
slides
copy.
out of its glowing nest.
Do I have a copy of that printout at least? No, just the cube. Okay. I can come back and try to read it later. Let me go give this to her. Can I get the hell out of this room now? I'm just gonna go out the back way. My lord, okay. Put this away. Go give her shit. And then get your ass to bed. Get in your little shack for the night. And prepare for Kim tomorrow. It's like, what? 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night? Oh, 7 o'clock. Are there shoes that make him run faster? You look ridiculous. Get your put your jacket back on. Whichever one you had before this. I'll take it. The cop jacket. That's cool. Yeah, you look pretty good. Get these empathy. Well, no, keep your empathy shoes on. Oh, put your pants. Hang on. Let's get you some better pants. Composure. You got more pants than that. Get your composure pants on. Here's the church. Hey, guess what? I got something for you.
Yes, what is it? Yes?
I brought you the filament. Hang on.
It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the one...
She's making it extra...
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly.
Hold on. If it's called an off-site copy, then why is it still on-site?
Oh god, not this again. It is not on-site.
Basement? Sounds like it's technically still on-site.
And no, taking it outside the building wouldn't have protected it from the data loss. There's nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement. What happened was a freak accident that has nothing to do with how the backup was stored. We clear?
This is clearly a painful topic for her.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one. Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it. I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with... Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness.
I'll let her deal with that.
Not a single line of data stands out.
Now what?
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star.
Here. I found it.
Where?
Hold on.
Can I do anything? Just say nothing.
Just give me a second. I'm almost...
I didn't say anything. I deliberately chose not to say anything.
I found the location of the anomaly.
Okay. You found the... Oh my god, congratulations. So, where is your 2mm hole?
There. In the swallow. Think you can help me again?
Yeah.
I need you to go move those water bolts for me. I need to double check my calculation.
Okay. What an interesting proposition.
I'm good at
Figure
puzzles.
it out? No.
Oh.
I don't need you to figure anything out. Just walk over to the circle
Just
and...
to get
What?
that thing.
She only wants you to follow instructions. Nothing intellectually stimulating. In this task, a child could do it.
I'll just say sure, no problem.
Thanks.
What does she want me to do with these balls?
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still.
Let's see, move the fourth bowl from the left. Did she tell me which one to do?
It moves like a ghost. This task is an insult. Some water spill. The lead programmer sent time to run back, or maybe walk. This is a sacred place after all.
Did I do it right?
Yes, what is it?
I moved the bowls. What's
Crane.
next?
Everything should be aligned now.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
Okay, let's get this party started.
Yeah, let's do it. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphone. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this
Wait,
anomaly
why did you...
makes.
Okay, isn't it just going to be silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist? What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
You're right, we should be cautious. We don't know what we're dealing with
Maybe.
here.
Maybe I'm just tired.
Let's think about this logically. Why would nothing be terrifying if it's, well, nothing?
Why assume that something has no presence? It's scary, but we just, hey, I don't think I want to do it. This one.
Because it reminds us of death. And we humans tend to think that death is pretty scary.
Death is scary. You can't just start over again. Or can you?
It's scary, but you just have to face
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
it. Okay.
And then, nothing. Nothing happens. As Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. She doesn't talk. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep...
Damn it.
Come on, did you hear anything?
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear,
What do
she
you
was
mean
hoping...
nothing? Did you
No.
find the swallow?
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more? This can't be it. You should have a listen.
What? Why is this so low? Oh my god. Alright. I guess this is where I leave her. Because my perception is very low. Partly because I need these caps leveled up, which means I need to wait for this thing. Alright. I think the best thing to do is to go to bed for the night. Bye, lady. It's been a joy. Truly it has. Oh no, I know better than to do that. Home sweet home. I grew up in a shack. It's very comforting to me. This didn't look that different from my room growing up. Oh, a mirror.
An old mirror hangs on the wall.
Okay, just let it be a mirror.
The bed is comforting.
Wait, no time
if
to
a bit
rest.
run
Why
down.
not? What time do I get to rest? Well, you know what? I'm still not going anywhere. I'm just gonna stay there. Quit. Yes. And that's a wrap. I was hoping. I was really hoping. But apparently the game will not let me rest. Yeah, I did tell him about his traps. She gave me a bird, a tie with a bird on it. A bird pendant that she said was the most powerful cryptid in the world. All right, I'll continue tomorrow. I think that's it for me tonight. See you guys then. We'll do an open panel at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. Anything else with the I don't know. I quit checking them because they didn't seem to go anywhere. And it seemed like a side mission. So maybe tomorrow I thought I looked there. All right. I'll keep all this in mind for tomorrow. Thanks, Loss. All right. But don't give me the answer. I want to figure it out on my own. Take care, everybody. B and not Laws. Good seeing y'all. I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Take care. Hopefully y'all get some life lets you sleep. The game's not letting me sleep. But hopefully you guys get some rest. I'll see you later. Take care. Pleasant dreams. No nightmares. Disco dreams for everybody.